This is Lauren Syed. I'm a physical therapist assistant with Young's Physical Therapy and Sports Performance and a comprehensively trained Pilates instructor through Body Arts and Science International. This is a short supine sequence that is appropriate for individuals with scoliosis. Come on down onto your backs. My knees are bent. I'm allowing my body to rest on the mat. I start with breath work, and the idea behind our breath work is finding as much mobility, expansion, and movement in our rib cage. So if you related the rib cage to the image or the thought of an umbrella opens 360 degrees in diameter. So when you take your breath in, the goal here is that we can open, expand, send the breath into all degrees or the entire diameter of the rib cage. So I'm going to start by resting my hands just on either side of the rib cage, almost like I'm preparing to play an accordion or a squeeze box. I take a breath in and then allow the breath to come out through the mouth. So this is an important exercise with scoliosis and the basis of a lot of this work. So again, taking our breath in, filling the rib cage, expand and open 360 degrees. I want you to notice if there are certain sides. Maybe the right side feels like it can open and move a little bit easier than the left side, or maybe, hey, I'm feeling a good expansion up towards the ceiling, but I'm not really feeling that my back is making a good contact to the floor. So just notice the ease with which you can feel that movement in the rib cage as we're resting here on your back. We'll take 2 more breaths in that fashion. Inhaling and exhaling. 1 more breath. Now building upon that, one side note, as you are breathing, try to avoid over breathing since we're not doing a lot of activity right now. You're not trying to force anything, but allowing that movement, allowing that expansion. So as you continue with your breath work, now what I want you to take note of are a few points along the mat. Feel as much as you can that you are letting the bones of the pelvis rest on the floor. So I'm not gripping in a tuck, I'm not pushing it down into an arched position, I'm letting the pelvis, the hip area rest. Rib cage, as much as you can, allow the rib cage to feel evenly weighted or distributed on the mat. Often in scoliosis, you may feel that one side is in more contact to the mat than the other. So without twisting your body, see if you can let the side that's maybe not making full contact, see if you can really try to send some breath into that side, into the back side, and allow it to relax and make some more contact with the mat. Let gravity work with you. Same rules apply for the shoulders or the scapula, the shoulder blades. And finally, let the head rest on the mat. So with all of those things in mind, we're going to start with a bent knee opening. We're going to allow the right knee to open out to the right and then bring the right leg back in. Right knee opens out to the right. I'm trying to keep the pelvis stable, still. I'm trying to keep my left knee pointing directly up towards the ceiling. We'll do that 1 more time. Inhaling, pelvis steady. It's not tipping over to the right or spilling out to the right. Left knee opens out to the left, back in. Can I still keep the ribs, the pelvis in a pretty good kind of congruent line there? Inhale, opening. Still thinking about filling my rib cage, 360 degrees in diameter. 1 more there. Now going back to the right leg, I'm going to my 90-90 or my tabletop. I'm going to inhale and tap the foot down. I exhale and lift the leg back up. All the same rules apply. Can I even keep my neck and my shoulders resting? My jaw tension free, my breathing natural. And let's go for the left side. 4 and tap, 3 and tap, 2 and tap, 1. We're going to hold that left leg up. Can you maintain all of this, or all that we've built up to this point, and float the other leg up or off the mat? Can you allow the abdominal wall to draw in versus popping up or gripping? Again, can I feel evenly weighted through the pelvis? Still breathing, opening, expanding into the rib cage. As you breathe naturally, you're going to tap one foot down and switch. Breathing. Can you settle the shoulders, staying open and broad from collarbone to collarbone? Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. I've got my left foot down on the mat. I'm going to extend my right leg up towards the ceiling, flexing at the ankle. Bend my knee a little bit if my hamstrings are tight. Again, the pelvis is steady. I'm circling towards the belly button, down and around. Pelvis steady, towards the belly button, down and around. I inhale for a circle. I exhale for a circle. And now I reverse. Take it away from the midline, down and around. Take it away from the midline, down and around. Left knee points up. We inhale. We exhale. Switching things out. Right foot down, left leg extending towards the ceiling. Little knee bend if I need to. Take note, I'm still breathing and opening into that rib cage. I go across the midline, down and around. Across the midline, down and around. 2 more. Inhaling and exhaling and reverse. Inhaling and exhaling. Lengthen spine, settled with gravity. Inhaling and exhaling, and float the leg down. Thank you.